That's all you say on Twitter is I didn't say that.
Why do you think I say that on Twitter a lot? Why? It's not my fault. People just spring that shit on me. There's literally just not me. Buddy, if I'm not ready, it just happens.
Sorry. Anyways, I guess Cyphus wasn't ready for that nair. But neither was Boodabam ready for that F tilt, but you know, he was negative. So
Boodabam does a really good job of trying to approach from the air.
Oh yeah. Oh, but he got bombed there. He needs to get off the ground and get in the air. Am I right? What do you think about that, Logan?
Like,
yeah, no, actually, it is kind of cool to see people like successfully go in on Justin from the air, because I do it and it doesn't work because he's just ready and he hits me. He likes to. I think his flow chart is really cool. Actually, I think it's very effective. He does he'll throw a bunch of bombs and then dash at you, and it's like the snake thing where Snake throws a bunch of shit and he dash tanks you, and it's like a kind of annoying, but also just good.
Ooh. Get that ass banned.
Yeah. But yeah, so he'll if you get to 80, the run in stops being dash attack and it's like up tilt up air and it kills you, or like up smash for the jumpy guys. And so like maybe Wolf falls to that, but again, like if Sam's doing good about it, that's actually pretty cool.
I think one of the glaring flaws that I usually see with Justin is that he knows what to do in neutral. He'll wall you out all day, and I respect that, but his ledge game is probably his weakest part of his playstyle.
You're gonna have to respect that, Henry.
I don't. I'll just charge him with web and a mash.
I'm saying not as your character, but because you play your character.
Right.
There's no way you could be like, you walled me out? That's so lame. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, Sam was feeling himself on those first two stocks, but now Cyphus is
he was feeling himself more.
Turning up, yeah. Plus that, like earlier, the up B on shield, and then he tried to grab him, he just couldn't. That was kind of funny. I thought it was
Good bomb conversions.
That was a commit, but not really. Oh, well, that's my cue.
Bye, Condi. Yeah, I do. Bye, stream.
Unfortunately, missed
wow,
the
guys, what worthless commentary.
Right.
It only lasted like 2 seconds. No dedication. No bitches.
Well, this is the
Now, someone like Peeb in Bananime.
This is the perfect time to unveil our new charity fund, Bitches for the Bitchless.
Exactly. Please, if you can't donate, at least pour one out. Doesn't even have to be Hennessy. It can be anything you want, you know. Pour out a Sprite for the dudes who get knows.
3, 2, 1.
So let me guess. Cyphus won that game.
When he didn't like.
So I think that's something that Cyphus is going to have to do more often, is that I feel like something that Sam is aggressive and he takes advantage of Cyphus's... What am I trying to say here? It's been a while since I've commentated, but...
Kind of like defense-oriented playstyle.
Every time that... I feel like for a defense-oriented playstyle, Cyphus has too many introductions, if I may. Too many introductions into neutral where he's trying to string together a combo or do something. He needs to tighten up his defense, especially at ledge. Like that spot dodge. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Is like moments where Sam is trying to keep Cyphus at ledge. Those are the moments he needs most to be at center stage.
Right. Part of his problem too is that Tinley doesn't have a lot of viable kill options.
Yeah.
After a certain percent.
No, definitely not. And see, like Sam wants Justin here because it gets the kill sooner.
Right. Tries to go for the smash read.
Yeah, but Justin getting that grab, it reverses that. That tether cancel was good, but there was no response to it.
Ooh, tries to fish for the up smash.
Couldn't reach the tech roll in time. Yeah, 80% of this game so far has been played at the ledges. That should not be it. Okay.
Got that Mario Kart DI.
Yeah. Getting these cheap shots off and disadvantage is gonna make Cyphus even more vulnerable.
At this point, the only thing Cyphus can really hope to get is boomerang or bomb into an aerial.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if he builds up a little more percent, he can try and go for an up throw or back throw.
Dash attack is going to take it for the first stock.
It'll be significantly harder to kill now they have no rage.
Yeah, but Wolf is a monster with rage. 43%, 65%, 78. That is
good conversion.
That is not good.
Oh, back throw?
Back throw? Gonna take it. Right at ledge, gonna even it up. Justin no longer has the risk of getting killed at 80% by back air.
Now he has the risk of getting killed at 100%.
Yeah, okay, now the risk has re-invited itself into the game by Cyphus getting to over 100. Now all Sam is looking for is a conversion or an option or a area where Cyphus is open, but
good reactions.
He is fighting hard for that not to happen.
Trying to build a wall with projectiles, Boodabam is having none of it.
Absolutely, he's just steamrolling. This interaction right here is going to be imperative. If Cyphus can successfully get back to neutral, I feel as if he may be able to stack on enough damage to even it up. But it all depends on how tight his defenses are, like you said. See, look at all those projectiles. He's successfully placing them now, but he is in a safer. That was
a risky commit.
That was a risky commit. And that back air is going to finish it. I feel like Cyphus has just to have to compete with Wolf's frame data, Toon Link just has to have a constant stream of projectiles coming out at every angle, predicting every possible movement that Wolf could do. Because Wolf is fast enough and has good enough aerials to approach Toon Link without taking much damage.
Right.
So it's up to Toon Link to cover as many approaching options as possible. Which is why the defense needs to be tight. That was a fantastic read. Gonna seal it off. 74% deficit on Cyphus.
Big Cyphus fans eating. They're trying to go for a kill option with the down throw, but missing it and still having phase control.
Yeah. And that up is not gonna take it. 6% on Sam, 149 on Cyphus. If he can create that wall of projectiles and build up damage, just chipping over and over, he may be able to do something, but it's looking unlikely. Sam is adamant on keeping him right here, right in disadvantage. That forward tilt gonna take it. He couldn't find a way out.
I think Cyphus in this matchup, he's playing way too impatiently.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's not... Well, some of it is impatience, but a lot of it is just Sam is so good at finding openings in Cyphus's defense that he's able to just steamroll through those openings and then stack up a lot of damage, and then Cyphus, feeling threatened by the amount of damage taken, feels as if he has to retaliate. And in that retaliation, his defense loosens up and Sam gets more damage.
Right.
That's kind of what's happening here. So what Cyphus needs to do is when he gets like kneaded through by when his projectiles get kneaded through by Sam or just like flown through, he needs to not engage, rather reapproach the situation, even if that means putting himself in disadvantage.
Ooh.
Yeah. That roll on the stage was not good though. Because what matters most is creating that wall of projectiles.
Right. I hate Curtis.
Curtis just came into the commentary room. It's like, "Hey Henry," and then he showed the neck symbol. So I'm now gonna have to neck Henry.
It appears this is where I die tonight.
Alright.
It recovers from both players.
I was about to say that shield on forward smash was good. I wouldn't have reacted in time.
Ooh.
Yeah, that dash attack was exceptionally unsafe. Both of these players at about equal percent. This is just tense. Cyphus has got to stop dash attacking on shield.
You can just get a small secure lead and just disengage from Wolf.
These next 30 seconds are going to matter more than pretty much anything. Okay. And then Sam SDs.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, I have to say. But now they're right back to normal. But see, this is what I mean. He broke through, and now Cyphus is probably going to try to engage. He's rolling in. See, he was trying to attack. He's trying to attack again, going up with an aerial. He's taking damage. He just tried to attack again. He needs to re-engage somehow, like somewhere else. See, look, he air dodged through, trying to get back to neutral. Enough time to get out projectiles.
Right. And he's playing like me.
Yeah, yeah. except with half the kill power.
None of the Nosferatu.
Yeah, none of the Nosferatu. That percent is staying. It's not going. You cannot suck it out of your opponent. It's there. See, the dash attack on shield, he is impatient. Sam has so much damage on Justin simply because he is not patient enough, which is very uncharacteristic of his playstyle. And now I think it's just the momentum has completely shifted in Boodabam's favor. Wow, that was disrespectful. The back air would have just probably done it.
60%, you think so?
It would have gotten into a bad enough position.
Gotcha. Ooh, no conversion though.
Yeah, and that, see, let him nair down. So instead, he tried to wait for something instead of backing up and spamming more projectiles.
Right.
See, that's what he should do right now. That entire option right there. Oh, wow. The timing just barely off.
He's the one who usually tells me to play more patient and disengage, but
this is not. I mean, a lot of it is just Sam is really, like I said, really good at pushing advantage.
Right.
I think he understands Cyphus. See, that's the one issue of being a defensive player is if you play somebody who's unlocked and downloaded you, it's very hard to stay defensive. Yeah. Because this person knows all of the options that you're going to try to do to reapproach a situation and remain defensive. So when you do that option, when you do that option, and they immediately follow up with an offensive option, not only are you scared of what's happening next, if you retaliate, they may be able to read that too. So it's just a big mind game with defensive players. If you don't know what they're doing, you're probably just going to hold forward and run into their projectiles and lose. If you know what they're doing, all it takes is one opportunity to take 50% and then they're frazzled and then it's over. Yeah. Speaking from somebody who plays a character that has touch of deaths, all I need is one chance. And if I have that one chance, I can even up the stocks or even get a lead from a disadvantaged state. It's like you can play defensive all you want, but if I know how you're playing, then truly it is over. You have to go play, don't you?
I don't think so, but I'll hop off anyway.
All right.
All right.
Nice chatting with you,
Nice
Henry.
commentary, Mr. P.